Talkie like
Mike down, Mike down.
baby hard to understand when come a talkie like I chew your little muck, I boot a nigga up.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Fortnite. So as you know, yesterday was a rocket launch. Sadly, before we start the video, I don't have footage of my own, but thank you to the Fuses7. Go check out his channel. His channel will be in the description below. He actually allowed me to use his footage that he recorded, so I can actually talk about it and discuss it, and just give off what I think is going to happen for season 5. So big thanks to the Fuse, first of all. Second of all, Detroit Become Human. That game was unbelievably fun. It was awesome. It was beautiful in every which way, and it was a pleasure. If anything, it was an honor playing that game, to be honest with you, because through and through, that was a amazing story game. I don't know. I just giving that props because it's about androids, and I always love sci-fi stuff. So get back to the video. This is my first Fortnite video in a good while, and a lot of stuff had changed in the game, guys. But I want to actually talk about what actually happened to the rocket. Now, the gameplay you're seeing is recorded before the launch. I didn't have no gameplay, at least no good gameplay afterwards, and I just had to use this just so I can talk over it. So if you don't see no big giant crack in the sky, don't be alarmed. So the launch happened where I live. It happened around 12:30 p.m. was basically in the morning time, and I had my alarm set, but there's a but. Some odd reason it didn't go off, and I actually woke up 15 minutes after the launch. I woke up around 12:45, guys. When I woke up and I realized what time it was, I was devastated because I was waiting for that launch. I was counting down from 2 days to 1 to 10 hours. And I was just waiting for that countdown to end, guys, and yet in the end I missed the entire thing. And literally an hour afterwards, I see the Fuse's video on YouTube. So he gave me permission to use his video, the actual footage. So he sent it to me by my Google account. I'm not gonna say it out loud. My Gmail account. I'm not gonna say it out loud. So I really want to thank him for it, because I had absolutely no footage whatsoever. And when I finally got on Fortnite, there was no like replay of it. There was no like a redo. It was literally the first thing in Fortnite history that actually occurred live in Fortnite, in the game, and you had to be there in order to witness it. I just can't believe I missed something as big as that, guys. I mean, that was a very momentous occasion. So first off, let's think about what happened. So I'm not going to show the footage right now, but I'll show it later on in the video. And what happened? The rocket launched off, for what I know of. I have seen the launch off of YouTube, live streamers, and just random people I don't even know. I have seen the launch off, and how it actually goes is pretty awesome. So other than that, it was just amazing. It was a sight to be seen. So I'm actually going to try and put the video up now, and we can go ahead and try to discuss it and actually talk about what happened.
Yeah, it's coming back down. Tilted. Moisty.
Okay guys, so if you watch the video, you'll notice that, well, a lot of stuff basically. And first, I really just want to thank the Felix for letting me use his video in my video. Hopefully I don't get in trouble by YouTube by it, but I don't think I really should be. So as you can tell about a lot of stuff, basically overall it was a whole bunch of awesomeness that I ultimately missed. And to be honest with you, I still hate myself. I honestly still hate myself that I grind on Fortnite so much, and yet I missed the biggest event of season 4, or really season 1 through 4. Because let's be honest, nothing else in the seasons kind of mounted up to this kind of thing. Even when the comet came down, this right here topped everything in Fortnite history. But let's get first to my first thought of what's gonna happen in season 5. So one thing I thought about is, I said on Twitter before, me and the Foods actually said this on Twitter, that I posted a tweet about I'm gonna guess what's gonna happen in season 5, and he commented, what did he comment? He commented maybe the dome. There's a dome above our heads, and that's gonna expand even more till there's basically a new map. And to be honest with you, I think that's right. But I don't know if it's really a dome though, cause it looks a little too real. I don't know. I feel like it is some kind of dome, or like, cause like I feel like, okay, so regarding any kind of proof or the evidence I actually do have on me, screenshotted. At first when I got on and I seen the video, I thought what was gonna happen was basically there was gonna be more space stuff, because if per se, if the fuse was right, this is a dome that is above us and it has cracked. That would mean there is some higher power above us, which would explain how we all spawn and how we die by these little machines that randomly picks us up and spawns us in the main island, which really explains a lot of other stuff too, like how we can jump literally a man height. Like I can literally jump over my teammate's head if I got the right angle in. Like that's not really humanly possible. Anyway, not easily. So that was my first speculation, which would explain yet again a lot of stuff in Fortnite, like the fact that I can literally build my own ramps out of thin air and just come up on it. So the first thing was, I thought it was gonna be some more space stuff and basically more aliens in season 5, but no. The second thought, now this speculation has actual proof and evidence by the actual people of Fortnite, which I should be showing on screen by multiple employees of Epic Games. And I'm actually gonna show you guys, should be showing it right now. But the second speculation will deal with Egypt. God dang it. Okay, Egypt. I don't know why I couldn't say that in the beginning. Egypt, Egyptians, and which also makes sense. So the next speculation is that the sky isn't a dome. The crack is not a dome. It's actual reality. It's actual sky broken. So that's space and time fractured in front of our eyes, which means if time and space can be fractured, then surely time travel can be possible, right? So by multiple tweets and by different sources I have, turns out that season 5 may deal with Egypt and a new desert map, which would still prove the Fuse right in saying we may get a whole new map where the bus takes us. So what I'm thinking is going to happen is some kind of time machine is going to revert Fortnite back into either the state that it was in before the comments, before the meteors. But then, two, it revert back to that time or go as far back as Egypt times, which I can also believe by the evidence and proof that, and it would make sense if we just did space. We will eventually come back to Earth and go back in time, where everything kind of makes sense in a way. Hold on. So if by chance this is correct, that would be very cool to have a whole new map to play on. Now, my first source is someone called Internet Adam, and basically what he does, he is an employee of Epic Games, and he actually predicted season 4 when during season 3, and would you believe it or not, he was actually right. He speculated that season 4 will be about superheroes, supervillains, and basically superpowers, and he was correct because we have Carbide, Omega, Pop Rocks, which basically gives you superpowers for a short amount of time. So he was correct in what he was talking about. So he was correct then. He actually before his account was deleted on Reddit, he actually also claimed that season 5 was going to be about Egypt, which I do believe, but then his account was soon deleted afterwards. Why? I really don't know for sure, other than like he was actually leaking very hard proof, a lot of hard proof about, the future of Fortnite. And I guess people in Epic Games and Fortnite people didn't really like that their work was being out on broadcast like weeks before the actual trailer, or they actually have time to prepare for it. This post, I actually got the post off YouTube because once I actually went to Reddit and I typed in Internet Adam's name, he was no longer there. None of his posts was there. So of course his account was deleted. So of course all his posts are deleted. So I had to go to YouTube about this, and I actually was able to find this. So basically, I'm not going to read the entire paragraph, but I'm sure you guys can read it for yourself if you guys want to. But I want to go clearly to the bottom. As you can see, I think the second to last paragraph, as you can see, the other skins are custom made skins by Epic themselves, like all other skins. There will be an Egyptian base skin to go with the new map. Right there, guys, that is hard evidence that there is going to be a new map in Egyptian skins. So that means our next map may actually be deserts, dry, Only God knows, but we will see what I think July 12th or something around that time. But guys, I really cannot wait for this season 5, because it's just awesome. And even now, they still spin out new hero costumes. Even in the last week, guys, they just dropped a orange superhero with his own glider and his own pickaxe. I honestly forgot his name. Yeah, I forgot his name. Carlisle? No. But basically, he's a new orange superhero. I don't know where he plays into the storyline, but they are constantly putting out more and more costumes and more skins and more cosmetics for the season. Even when the season is about to be done, they still pumping out a lot. I really had to congratulate them for that. Our second source is from Twitter. It should be at 21 Any, I think. It should be on the screen by now. But basically, Any also tweeted about how season 5 was gonna be about Egypt, and he too, if I'm not mistaken, works at Epic Games and Fortnite. And I don't have this next tweet, but feel like they may have deleted it beforehand. But it was from at FBNR leaks, and basically it's another Fortnite leaker who gives out information towards the next season. And he actually works in Epic Games. Like I said, most of his tweets are like basically about new emotes and new skins and such. And plus, he actually posted a tweet. This what makes him credible. He posted a tweet about the new emotes and dances to come, and one of those emotes is called Eagle. And will you believe it or not, but actually on Fortnite right now, well, yesterday anyway, you can actually buy an emote called the Eagle, which kind of gives him credibility because he was right about that. And they probably are making more emotes like they would. So that's my kind of speculation about next season, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Go check out the Fuse's channel. I'll leave his link in the description below. I'm happy I'm done with Detroit. Not that it's a bad game or anything. It's just story games kind of take a long time for small YouTubers like me, because I can only record up to an hour-long video and then render it. So yeah, and then my internet is not good. So like uploading those 50s and 40 minutes episodes of Detroit, that was like 5 hours. I went to sleep and I woke up with the video still uploading. So that's how long it takes, guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I know my voice is not really good today. I'm still trying to work on it. I'm still trying to work on actually speaking like this, kind of open mic. This is why you don't really see a lot of commentary, but I will be making more in the future, because now that I got a new setup in my room, I want to do more like commentary on Fortnite when I play. But with that being said, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end it off here. Go check out the Fuse's channel and go ahead and consider subscribing to my channel and hitting that notification bell. With that being said, deuces.
I'm gonna throw my memories away. feel I'm done, and I am cursed by every day till my time is gone. I've never felt this way before, and now I know this all for sure. I won't forget your last betray. I'll never forget this day. 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 I'm gonna throw my memories away. Now I feel I'm done, and I'm cursed by every day till my time is gone. I've never felt this way before, and now I know this all for sure. I won't forget your last betray. I'll never forget this day. 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 I'm gonna throw my memories away. Now I feel I'm done, and I'm cursed by every day till my time is gone. I've never felt this way before, and now I know this all for sure. I won't forget your last betray. I'll never forget this day.
I only call you when it's hard.